Episode 6 of A Gentleman in Moscow begins with Rostov giving Sophia some words of advice before she heads off to school. The Count very clearly has jitters, but there's a lovely shot of the doors at the front of the hotel that follows. Sophia leaves, and when she returns, she's much older. We're also up to 1947 now. Sophia is in full-on teenage years, and she's flippant about who she's with, specifically which boys. Meanwhile, Osip and Rostov have evolved from books over to film. Osip brings up the indoctrination of Hollywood while watching It's a Wonderful Life. Rostov challenges his perception, suggesting it's about a correlation surrounding the people we've touched along the way, but Osip has had enough. He decides to leave and promises to pick his own film next time. Upstairs, two geese have escaped and are on the loose around the hotel.
Okay.
Rostov tries not to smile and laugh about it, especially when he's called in to see the manager, Bishop. The latter believes that Sophia is responsible for this and brings up how the hotel's reputation is on the line and he won't have it tarnished by anyone. Sophia is actually downstairs and she's been growing closer to a young man named Victor. They sit in a dining room playing piano together and they laugh and joke around. Anna watches on from afar, but the whole scenario goes pear-shaped when Rostov comes bumbling in, believing Victor is trying to court Sophia. Sophia points out that Victor isn't her type in confidence and it was actually just piano lessons. Sophia was going to surprise Rostov for his birthday, and that's now ruined. Upstairs, Anna and Rostov butt heads over how Sophia is being raised. Rostov flippantly points out he's there for her more than Anna, given her schedules, but the latter bites back, retorting at how she's had to change her schedule and make sacrifices. She cuts herself short though, deciding that Rostov should leave instead. That night, while playing a chase game, Sophia slips on the stairs and falls. When Rostov learns what's happened, he leaves the hotel for the first time and takes her to the hospital. He doesn't care about his own livelihood here, knowing that he could be killed for doing this. Rostov is covered in blood as they leave, but it would seem there could be over a dozen witnesses, including manager Bishop. Bishop calls in the authorities, who are under strict orders to search every hospital. Olga, meanwhile, heads off to find Rostov. However, it's Osip who catches up to him. Rostov's impassioned plea to help Sophia gets through to him, and Osip arranges for the best surgeon in Moscow to take care of her. Sophia has a bleed in the brain and she needs to be operated on immediately. Osip urges Rostov to leave, given his men are on the way, but he reinforces that he can't do that given his daughter. Now, time is of the essence, and Osip arranges for a van to take him back. At the hotel, Anna works her magic with the captain of the guard. She takes him down to the bar, but he's never heard of her. He does recognise her name, but doesn't know what profession she's from or whom she's connected to. He's not falling for her charm though, and warns she could be taken to Siberia if she's found out to be lying about Rostov's whereabouts. He insinuates they could come to an agreement, but she shrugs him off. It's quite touch and go for a while, especially as he leaves to investigate the hotel, leaving Anna to stew. The van returns and the staff works together to smuggle Rostov back into the hotel, and he heads down from the lift and back into the main lobby, much to the shock of manager Bishop.
Justice.
Osip has a stern word with the hotel's manager, which causes him to get into trouble with the captain. When Bishop is taken away, Osip nods towards Rostov, a sign that things are better with Sophia and she's on the mend. Rostov is overjoyed about this and he speaks to Anna in his room. He points out how much she means to him and how he hasn't appreciated her. As for Anna, her trip wasn't cancelled. She decided to come back because she missed him and Sophia. As a result, she decides to stay in the hotel permanently, but obviously in a suite and not in Rostov's terrible quarters. Anna says goodbye to Olga for the last time, and as she leaves the hotel, we learn that Olga and Vasily spent 5 happy years together before Olga passed away. However, the moment that follows, Rostov's birthday no less, is the last time she remembered all of them being together, while Sophia plays her music. Anna leans over to Rostov and whispers, "Happy birthday." Changes are coming though, and the orchestrator for this is none other than Bishop.
I really hate that man.
Who looks through the files on his desk and pauses on Sophia's. And that is where episode 6 of A Gentleman in Moscow comes to an end. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.